said, let me just do it. Let's press that live button because this is real life for your girl. This is tea. So I am about to, I mentioned I had a mild headache. I got me some peppermint oil going. But I also have been mixing this. It's kind of like a vegan drink, high protein, but I notice it gives me energy. It has a lot of great ingredients. I'm not fully vegan, but I have reduced how much meat I eat. And I have been um, making a drink, which I call it an energy drink, but it is a meal replacement. It has enough protein to replace a meal. And I'm going to show you how I mix this. So I'm using the Garden of Life. Okay. I don't know if you guys are into protein drinks. I never was, but I don't think it's a bad idea considering I am suffering from, thinning hair in certain areas. And, when you do stop eating meat, you lose a lot of protein. So I'm trying to replace it with plant-based protein. Now this has zero sugar, 20 grams of protein, and 6 grams of fiber. It's the chocolate flavor. And I usually get this probably about 20 to $30, maybe 30. It lasts at least a month, depending on how much you eat or drink it. I'm trying to drink it more because it just sits in my house and I don't drink it as much, but I want to try because I'm also thinking about getting rid of coffee slowly. Coffee has a lot of things people say is not that great for you. So this is one of the drinks that when I drink this, I don't really, it makes me think of coffee, even though it doesn't taste like coffee. So what I do, I got my little glass, okay, I got my little powder, and I got my walnut milk. This is some walnut milk that I made. Every once in a while, I'll make my own walnut milk. It has walnuts, dates, agave, prunes, and I make it in the blender. And I'm almost done with it, so I want to get rid of it. Anybody else got a habit of smelling milk? Now this is a nut-based milk, so if you think, oh, it's not dairy, it shouldn't go bad. Nut-based milks can still go bad. I usually try to get them used within 3 to 5 days, but I pour it in a cup. And if you look at the ingredients, it has 150 calories for one scoop. It has no cholesterol. Protein is 20 grams of protein for one scoop. Has everything else, vitamin D, 25%, iron, vitamin A. It's got some iron in there, biotin, zinc. Vitamin B12 is really high in here, which is linked to, if you ever become a vegan or you learn about what happens when you stop eating as much meat, B12 is actually a common ingredient that they say meat has that nothing else has. So I'm always looking for the B12. It has all kinds of stuff, vitamin C, K, calcium. One of the things I was really impressed with was the ingredients. I mean, it's loaded with organic sprouted protein that includes pea protein, brown rice, amaranth, buckwheat, millet, quinoa, chia seeds, and some other stuff I can't pronounce. Flaxseed, garbanzo beans, which is like chickpeas, lentils, pumpkin seed, which is another ingredient I'm starting to get very used to. Is going to learn more about this year's pumpkin seeds because that's supposed to be really good for hair growth. It's got sesame seed oil, sunflower, so it's got, chocolate. Then it's got a vegetable blend. So it's got the organic sprouted protein, the vegetable blend, which is spinach, baobab, apple, organic beet, broccoli, carrot, green bell pepper, Brussels sprout. I mean, it's like every vegetable you can think of, okay? Organic strawberries. It's got cherry, parsley, blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, cucumbers, celery, asparagus, all kind of stuff. Ingredients like green blend is alfalfa, all these other things I never heard of. Okay, food and I like that it breaks it up between what it is, like a vegetable, a grain, a protein, and it puts it in categories. It has the vitamins and mineral blend, which is vitamin, which I went over already. It even has probiotics in it, and that's another great thing. It has like probiotic and enzyme, so it's naming different probiotics, okay, that you might find in yogurt. And this is, you're gonna be able to see it. But to me, it makes it worth it, okay? Because you're able to, I'm a big vitamin taker. So this just is another thing I can add in case the vitamins ain't really kicking and I forget to take them. You need all the nutrients you can get, especially as much as I do. So what I'm gonna do, I got my little walnut milk, probably about an 8 ounce glass. It's just a powder. It has a scoop inside. Sometimes I fill the scoop all the way up. Sometimes I only do half. But when you fill the scoop all the way up, that's when you're getting the nutritional value that it's saying per serving size. So it can be quite thick. That's why sometimes I don't fill it all the way up. But today I will. I got this headache and something said maybe I'll take that. It might help. Maybe it's got something in it. Because I already took Tylenol twice. But I'm gonna take my little daughter's old baby spoon and blend it up. It tastes just like chocolate. I mean, I try to do like half of the serving because sometimes, like I said, it can get really thick depending on how much milk you have. Now, I don't typically like using water, but you can use water. I feel the water, it's just not as good as with milk. So I would pick your favorite milk. It can be a plant. It don't have to be plant based. Okay, I just tend to use a plant based milk. You can use, walnut, almond, oat milk, or you can just use good old fashioned dairy milk. Okay, so here I am mixing it. It mixes really well in walnut milk too. I've seen where when I put it in like a pea milk, PEA, like a pea. My daughter tends to drink the pea milk. She's never really had the dairy. Um, and it can take a while to blend in that. But with walnut milk, for some reason, it blends very well. Okay, so I'm trying to use this milk up before I go back. So I figured let me make this little meal replacement drink. I've been really getting into these, especially since I've been noticing as you get older, it's like your hormones change, you start experiencing all kind of weird stuff. I really like that it has probiotics in it, a lot of the vegetables and fruit, and it really do fill you up. Like if I drink this, I kind of don't feel like I don't really need coffee. And I don't know if it's because it's got the milk and it's like chocolate. But when I try to drink my tea, I am trying to drink more tea as well. That don't really make me not want coffee. I kind of want coffee more. But I'm still blending it. Let me take a look at these comments for a second. Because I don't have my glasses on. It says, what is this? This is a meal replacement drink that I'm blending. It's by Garden of Life, raw organic meal replacement chocolate. Like I said, I buy them probably once every 2 months, but typically if you take it the way it say, you probably will buy this every month. It's about $30. And I mixed it with walnut milk, which is what I made. And let me see what else you got going on. Thank you for subscribing. I can't really see Kiwi Johnson. Hi, G. And yeah. Okay. So I'm just making a meal replacement drink. I personally call it an energy drink because it's got so much good stuff in it. But it has about 20 grams of protein, plant-based protein, which is very hard to find. These drinks can get quite pricey. That's why I tend to like the Garden of Life. And I tend to like the ones that come with a pea protein, not so much soy protein and all that. I specifically look for a PEA protein, but I don't really like soy. Um, so that's it. And then I'm just going to drink this. And sometimes you might still have a little powder on the spoon. Like I said, that's why I tend to go with like half the scoop. I'm not sure how much protein we need as a dose, but I feel it's about 20 something. It might be more, but this cup has about 20 grams of protein. So people who might go vegan might know more about this stuff, but you don't have to be vegan. Okay, I look at this like a vitamin. Um, it's good. It's very chocolatey. I mean, sometimes these drinks can have a nasty aftertaste. I don't feel it do, but I do feel it's thick. So you don't probably need as much. You can put this in a smoothie. I just drink it straight. So I just wanted to check in and show you that because it's me doing it. And I figured, who knows, you might be curious about this product. It's one that I went through a lot of research to find, that had the most bang for the buck. And I think it's the most reasonable because protein drinks can get very expensive. But anyway, thanks again for tuning in and have a lovely day. Thanks for watching.